Searching. You can't hide. Time to play. Roger. Time to play. Searching. Roger. Searching. Let's take it in. Roger. Searching. Roger. Searching. You can't hide. Roger. Time to play. Time to play. Searching. Roger. Time to play. Searching. Roger. Let's take it in. Searching. Time to play. Roger. I am ready. Accept destination, Commander. I set things right. Searching. Time to play. Roger. Let's take it in. I can't control it. We have lost control. Searching. Time to play. I am ready. I am ready.
All right, what is going on, guys? We are live. We're going to be playing some maxed air, not truly max, 9.1 with max wrenches though, and try and have some air battles and provide some air support for the army groups, and hopefully we'll have a lot of fun in the process. And as always, guys, if you want to support the channel, definitely like and subscribe, and definitely come out and hang out in the streams and have a chat and have fun. And if you want to support monetarily, you can do that through super chats and other donation mechanisms on the channel. And hopefully this will be a good time here. Having trouble so far with the air. They've got pretty good air. They've got Stewie Griffin. He's a 700 mil power player with his air, and we've got Crazy Joe and Crazy Drunk playing their air, I believe, as well. Yeah, not doing so hot. I can't quite pushed my air to 9.2, so this is as good as it gets for me. We are playing with Najirani Witcher. I did Awaken Witcher recently, so that was fun. And Darkwing and Sky Jockey, so that's the setup. Max wrenches, like I said, still not able to compete with other air though, even though I've put the max wrenches in there, so it's just tough. It is a Wales game to rule the skies. Robert Rude, Krampus, Marant, and Blue. What's up, guys?
I am ready. I think so. I am ready. Roger. Searching.
Seems like for every good fighter jet we just made, they also made an equal amount.
I am ready.
Omen, what's up? Good morning.
Roger. I am ready.
I imagine most level 4s are dead by this point with nothing going on. We've been keeping fighting going in our Gold 1 as much as possible while getting ridiculed in the process by the very few toxic players in the Conquest, though everyone else has been pretty cordial and the teams are good. But yeah, we've been trying to keep it going, doing just whatever we can. It's been challenging to keep it going though because we can surprise attack around the map, but we have limited space to drop in and land and form groups before we get swarmed by, 2 to 4 alliances. So kind of tough, but we're doing what we can and trying to have fun in the process. That's what it's all about. So it's unfortunate that your Conquest has not had a single battle in a week. That's lame. Let's see if we can grab a buff here. I don't know if I have any left, actually. New troop expansion medium, it looks like.
Time to play. It was awesome.
Ooh, just short of being able to do max wrenches on the light tank. So with all the wrenches in my air, I have a little bit left over from ground, but not enough parts to actually push the unit to max. So these are all unwrenched at the moment. Not even going to upgrade them all the way since I'm focusing on air. I don't really care about my base in the ground. So, but I am going to play with the light tank as well, I think. So, yeah, I could donate that. Actually, there we go.
I am ready. I am ready.
Like we have a group forming up over here by Mendoza.
I am ready.
Light tank group.
Ready for
Nice.
battle.
Ooh, a lot of groups forming up, actually. So we might get a fight out of this for you guys after all.
I am ready.
Pretty sure this Arc's Maverick has really good air. I'm guessing modern air tech and maybe even max wrenches. Stewie Griffin, of course, probably has really, really good air. Well, actually, maybe not. Arc's Maverick only has doesn't even have advanced air tech max. Missing the orange flame.
We have a mission to undertake. I am ready.
I was just noticing too, guys, that my camera background doesn't look blue because we got so much snow where I live that there's so much light coming through my window. Cancels out my lighting.
I am ready.
Oop, they just tacticked that, Howie.
Any orders?
My light tank, yeah.
Speed of light. I'm on my way. Full speed ahead. I am ready.
Is Stewie Griffin north from Apes? Yeah, not sure. It's the first time I've met him.
I am ready. Roger. Searching. Roger. Searching. Roger.
Yeah, 6 inches of snow, that's a lot. We got a good amount. It looks really white and heavy outside, so a lot of tree branches look like they're sagging down from all that. But it's also sunny, beautiful day out. Would have been a really cool day to have for Christmas, actually, but
I am ready.
Joe's trying to find someone to take over the AG so he can focus on air.
I am ready.
Ripon, what's up? How you doing, man? I'm just chilling out, running some Air Force. 20% buffed, 4 inches. Gonna support the groups. I think we're trying to get some groups swapped around. Kind of hard for us to do air and run AG at the same time for some players.
It's up to you. I'm on my way.
Officers are set up here, yeah.
Faster than the speed of light. It's a little tough. How easily is this for your rangers?
Oh, my light tank got cock blocked by that group. Did you guys see that? The pathfinding.
Stab 'em right in back. Do you want a ranger?
Wow, still eating my light tank alive. I used the legendary tactic from the coupon, or the tactic event this go around. I was expecting that to be a little bit better.
You're cut high. Roger. Searching. Roger. Destination, Commander?
Pretty sure that's, well, that might be why. Oh, what was that actually? Because, oh.
Hello, Commander. Full speed ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, oops is right. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing now.
I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. Searching. Roger. I am ready. I think so. I'm on my way. Full speed ahead. Faster than the speed of light. Destination, Commander. Full speed ahead. Faster than the speed of... I am ready. Searching. Roger. Searching. Roger. Searching. Roger. Searching. Roger. Searching. Roger.
There's finally some Air Force coordination.
Roger.
Actually pretty hard to coordinate air with multiple players.
Searching. Roger. I am ready. Searching. Roger. Searching. Roger. Searching. Roger. I am ready.
Let those heal up for a moment.
I am ready. Hello, Commander. I'm on my way. Faster than the speed of light.
Oh, hey, more Skips. How you doing? I didn't realize that was you that was asking for that. The name was slightly different. I think I still do have it. What you asked for.
Destination, Commander. Faster than the speed of light. Full speed ahead. I'm on my way. It's a limit. Full speed ahead. Destination, Commander. Faster than the speed of light.
Oh, it missed.
I'm on my way. Full speed ahead.
Oh well.
Faster than the speed of light.
It was worth the shot to try and burn his infantry.
Full speed ahead. I'm on my way. I'll easily catch those rabbits. Destination
I don't know why these guys like
faster than the
engage and then run away right away.
stallion.
You're gonna engage, like,
Riding back.
do it.
Full speed ahead. Destination, Commander? It's a little tough. I'm on my way.
Of course, I'm the same way, I guess.
Speed of light. Destination, Commander? I'll easily catch those rabbits.
Light tank can't be infantry, I don't think.
Ranger? It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll never win against that.
Stab 'em riding back. I'm on my way. Full speed ahead. Destination, Commander? Faster than the speed of light. Destination, Commander? Full speed ahead. I'm on my way. It's a little tough. Destination, Commander? I'll easily catch those rabbits. It's a little tough. Considered
There we go.
rides like it's faster.
Ate the main battle tank.
Stab 'em riding back. Full speed ahead. It's a little tough. Destination.
So much lag. Ooh, 60 million light tank. I'm not going to survive that. With exclusive officers, no doubt.
Do you want a ranger? Destination, Commander? Full speed ahead. Faster than the speed of light. Destination, Commander? I'm on my way.
Probably the lag from the live stream uploading, actually.
Full speed ahead. I'll easily catch those rabbits. I'm on my way.
Yeah, he's specifically going for my light tank.
Faster than the speed of this is a critical situation. No joking around now. I am ready. Do you want a ranger? Let's take it in. Searching. Roger. Searching. Roger. Orders?
Alright, while we wait and train, let's
Any orders? I am ready. Searching. Roger. Searching. I am ready. I am ready. Roger. Searching. Roger. Searching. Roger. Searching. Roger. You'll cut high. Searching. Roger. Searching.
Alright, I think what we're going to do is
Roger.
I'm going to switch my secondary to a bomber.
Searching.
Alright. Oops, got some more coming in. Mogra. I think that's also an air player. We're going to switch this up.
Remember, I'm the best of the best. Call me honey.
I don't even know if I have skills trained on my officers.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Hey! Let's rock and roll. Don't push me. Oh. Hey. Let's rock and roll. Ready to cover them. Who is next? It was awesome.
Oh shit. Didn't see that coming.
That's enough. It's getting worse. We're looking center. Can I get closer? It was awesome.
No, not all 56 are money players. I don't know why people keep pointing that out, because every team here has a bunch of money players. Some more than others, but every team has whales.
Make our enemies fear us. not the other way around.
Pilots these days struggle with the basics.
For what we were... Let's see.
I'll get my revenge, or die trying.
I am ready. Hey.
I don't know if I'll get big with Warpath, but I mean, you never know.
I am ready to proceed.
I appreciate the support. I'm assuming you mean consistency in the live stream scheduling.
Roger. Let's take it in. Searching. Roger. Searching. You can't hide. Roger. Time to trade. Let's take it in. Searching. Ready to fall. I set things right. Got a budget. Time to trade. I am ready. Roger. Time to trade. Searching. Roger. Time to trade.
I don't have fleeting arrows, so I don't really have much to say about that officer. Probably never going to be able to get her either.
Searching.
I mean, I'll be working on some of her skills for free as passives for a tanker jet. So I mean, she's probably pretty solid. You know, pair her with Najirani. So she'd be a replacement for Witcher, basically.
Searching. Roger. Hey.
Don't keep me wait together.
Yeah, we don't got anything
hate
set up
people
on any of
who
this,
break their
so
promises.
Gear up.
run around handicapped here.
Don't keep me waiting.
Keep firing until there's nothing left.
All right.
Time to let my fist do the talking.
There is no victory without battle.
Oh, wait a minute.
Together, we will achieve victory.
What am I doing here? I think we want to flip those around.
Gear up.
Awaiting your instructions.
Without hatred, I
Awaiting your instructions.
Time to let my
Don't keep me waiting.
Keep firing.
gear up.
There is no
without hatred, I would have nothing.
Follow me into the breach.
All right, right.
They must always take time to remember.
Victory is my only goal, and I will do whatever it takes.
Without hatred,
Victory is
Await.
I hate people who break their.
We won't stop. Close in on the target.
What did we take off of it?
Await.
they must
follow me into the breach.
Yeah, okay.
I am ready.
Yeah, no, yeah, there needs to be a lot of presets.
We have a mission to undertake. Searching. Roger. I am ready. Searching. Roger. Searching. Roger. Searching. Got a foot kick. Let's run, sucker. No, we've become time to train. Roger. Searching. Roger. Time to train.
Oh, why the hell am I super?
Killing is in my nick. Searching. I am busy.
Here.
I am ready. Roger. I'm hungry. Searching. We have a mission. You can't hide. Roger. Let's take it in. Searching. Roger. Searching. Roger. Searching. Ready to fall. We got a foot kick. I am ready. Time to train. Let's rock.
Yeah, it was almost like you were yelling at him drunk. What's up with that?
Roger. Searching. Roger. Searching. Time to train. Roger. Searching. Roger. Searching. I am ready. Roger. I am ready. Searching. I am ready. I am ready. Your Rangers ready. I am ready. Roger. Searching. You can't hide. Roger. Time to train. Searching.
Yeah, we don't have enough air supporting. There we go. I think my jet's gonna last though. That's a bit much.
Time to train. Searching. Roger. I am ready.
Commander, your troops are ready.
Searching. Roger. Searching. Roger. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready.
Oh yeah. Certainly had a lot more AGs on both sides earlier.
I'm on my way.
I don't know if we're doing anything or what.
Faster than the speed of light. Destination, Commander?
A trap.
Make our enemies fear us.
A trap. For me? Interesting.
I have a feeling everybody's in chat, in Moscow chat, instead of in the game. I think they actually disbanded.
Searching. Roger. Ready to fall. We got a foot kick. I set things right. Time to trade. Searching.
I'm holding up just fine. I'll get my revenge, or die trying. I'm holding up just fine. I'll get my revenge, or die trying.
Time to trade. Roger. Ready to fall. We got a foot kick.
I like a solid hit.
Searching. Roger. Let's take it in. Time to trade. I set things right. Searching.
Oh, none of these are even Phoenix groups. That's hilarious. There's not a single Phoenix group here. I just noticed that. These are all fire and SVG. Same thing with the air. Like there was a Phoenix group, and then it looks like they just all gave up and went home, and then left Fire and SPG to do their bidding. I mean, they're loud in chat though.
I am ready. Searching. Roger. I am ready. I set things right. You can't hide. Searching.
It's 9.1 error. Still not good enough with max wrenches. I really need to push that up somehow.
Roger.
Still got a long ways to go, dang.
I am ready. I am ready.
Not even one unit, Krampus? Your new account? Or if you're an older account, you should be able to max at least one. Well, guys. This battle's looking a little stale here.
Searching.
Yeah, you should be able to at least max 1 or 2 units if you're a old account. You have around 2 to 3 million wrenches, I think. That sound about right, Matt? 2 to 3 million wrenches. I think most of my free-to-play friends are around that number.
Full speed ahead.
For an account that's 3 years old. Yeah, depends on how meticulous you are about collecting all the freebie events and stuff. And a lot of my friends personally, everybody's focusing on wrenches for the most part. So you have a wrench focus every time you open a box or something, then a couple of years you should have 2 to 3 million. See if we can kill. Oh wow, we just ate that guy alive. That was incredible.
Searching. Consider it done. Do you want a ranger? Victory. Do you want the blues? Let's rock and roll. We're looking good. Let's rock. Consider who is next. Can I get closer? Let's rock and roll.
My group's dead, I think. Oh no, it's not. It's hard to control both.
Our garrison will surrender.
Roger. Time for trade.
Oops. Now, next is Navy. Agency. Every other conquest is Navy. Is what they said. So it should be Agency and then Cairo after.
Faster than the speed of light.
Oh yeah, there's like nothing going on now. Got Chris ratting in the back.
Do you want a ranger? Destination, Commander? We have a mission. Rides like a stallion. I do like it. I am an artilleryman, not a ranger. This is a critical situation. No joking around, no gas. Do you want a ranger?
Not much I can do with like this army group. I don't understand why people are having a hard time getting Navy units. I mean, I've opened a tremendous amount of coupons and the drop rate seems to be just fine. Make sure you're opening ground in Navy, not ground in error. But, like, nobody's gonna get oodles of Navy units, you know, right away. But I never particularly thought the drop rate was terrible.
Full speed ahead.
You wouldn't want it more than it is, then, you know, people would be upgrading Navy way too fast. Wow, that's off by like 2 grids. Look at that, guys. I'm hovering over this grid, and the attack is actually 2 grids completely off. Yeah, there's something wrong with that grid. Look at that.
I set things right. Time to train.
Yep, that's a sound strategy too, Matt. Yeah, so but he's yeah, that's how I would do it. No, it's not Crystal. You've been on the streams half a dozen times before. Unless you're a different Crystal, but your profile picture looks the same. Whale? Doesn't seem like we really have a big appetite to push here. Doesn't seem like they really have a big appetite to push here, so... I'm ready for next conquest, guys. Oh, this year. True, 2025. Like, this is literally just only whales playing at this point. Like, once all your free-to-play players and lower players decide, like, they're done, and it's just the whales that are left, then, like, it's boring now.
Ready to fall. Got a butt kick. I catch the climb. Time to trade. I'm on my way.
There's got to be a better way to make Warpath fun, guys.
Rides like a stallion. I do like it.
I don't know. I'm just sending everything at this point. It's either like play or do nothing. Like somebody's got to.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
I am ready.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
I am ready. Let's take it in. Searching. Ready to cover them.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
I set things
Commander,
right.
our garrison will
I'm
defend us.
playing. Roger. Searching.
Yeah, watch this, guys. You're probably being toxic in chat. Freaking noobs. Like, at least we're playing the game. I didn't even, oh no, that's a fire player, actually. That guy's super toxic. I think he's a kid, actually.
Time to play. I am ready. Don't disturb me.
Yeah, my mindset is like, I'm here to play. So I rather than just sit and stare, I'd rather use up the groups and then, you know, have fun doing it. But that's what it's about. I don't get the whole antagonizing everybody in chat thing. Like a teenager mentality. All right. I mean, so like at this point, like, there's nothing gonna happen over here. I mean, we could fly off and do some, like, go try and clear a bunch of bases somewhere if we want to. There's probably a bunch around. There's Vicari. Totally could not kill his base. 714 million power. That dude's a pretty nice guy. He actually, I would say everybody give Vicari a shout out because he actually watched the live stream for the first time. He messaged me this morning, said he really enjoyed it, and we had a really nice chat. And I've talked to him a few times, and it turns out he's actually a pretty nice guy to talk to. So that was very cool to see that, because you know, you never know some of these people that are toxic in the city chat, because that's their whole life revolves around, you know, I've got nothing better to do than be a terrible human being. It's very refreshing to see these players that are just genuinely nice, chill, here to play the game, have fun. And that's what I would like to continue to promote for the Warpath community over this toxicity that has, I think, really taken hold. It is a very toxic game, guys. Like, it can be insanely toxic. And I get that, you know, like, I was a teenager once. We were all teenagers once, right? You know, the adrenaline, the testosterone, the young age. I get it. But I don't remember being toxic like that in video games when I was younger and playing them, even online games. Like, I guess I don't really remember, but I don't remember behaving that way. I don't know if it's like a cultural thing, but like gaming back in the day, you know, it was like GoldenEye, Super Mario, Wolfenstein 3D, You know, like early on and when online gaming became big, it was toxicity was not really a thing. It was just about people hanging out on a Friday night, eating some pizza, playing some, you know, Nintendo 64, some Xbox or PlayStation. Like when Halo first came out, you had set up multiple TVs and, you know, within your house and sleepovers. Like those were the days. And now it seems like a lot of these younger gamers, even adults, just revolve their entire online experience around toxicity. And I don't understand that. I can understand the banter in the competitive space. I understand that. But yeah, it's like there are so much toxicity. And I'll be fair, I've done my fair share of toxic chat in the game, but that toned down pretty quickly. Had to put myself in check and was like, you know what? Not really going to, you know, be that way. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Let's see what we can do here. I have to switch to Sage preset here. And maybe we could go somewhere on the map with my one little airlift. So let's I don't even remember where my Sage preset's at. I think it was this one. Looks right. That looks about right. Yeah. Yeah, I think they should remove level 4 chat as well. Actually, it doesn't serve any purpose whatsoever. People can private chat, people can block each other, people can set up a group chat for the R5, R4. I agree. Like there's no benefit to the level 4 chat. Or even the city chats for that matter. Markel, what's up? Yeah. Better late than pregnant. That's funny. I don't know about you guys, but I actually like the cannons in Cairo. Not, I mean, they're annoying, don't get me wrong, because they pop shot your units like mad, and but they definitely give people something to do when there's not a lot of groups on. Kind of enjoyable to sit back and shoot Cairo structures. All right, let's check our officer skills real quick.
Machines will be
Yeah, I think we're
in future warfare.
Firing data calibrated.
I hate awaiting your
Follow me into the
Machines will be indispensable in future.
Locked on and ready to.
Machines will
Locked on and ready
oh,
to strike.
yeah, we were gonna do something. Where's Red Heat? There we go.
I hate people awaiting your
Gear up.
victory is my only.
Don't keep me waiting.
the key.
Firing data calibrated.
No one. I'll chop them all.
That looks
down.
good. Please give some tips for free to play. Free to play is pretty straightforward. Focus on one type of unit, max one tech tree at a time. Focusing on that type of unit, go from advanced to modern. Don't switch tech or unit types. Like find your play style, stick with that. and you gotta stick with it for years. So that's the most important fundamental principle for free-to-play players. Then, you know, max your city honors if you're a newer player first before anything. Industry, military tech, then do the other tech. Always complete daily arms, battle honors every day. Skip speed up day, more so, because you won't be able to sustain the speed ups long term as a free to play. Focus your units, basically meaning play with max units. So if that means you play with 1 unit or 2 units, that's it. Those are the most basic steps. Log on, send your trucks, collect your resources, never miss a free event. Micromanage your resources. That's what the game's all about. All right, we're gonna try. Once these all get trained up, we'll give it a few minutes. We'll try and jump somewhere and do something. I've discovered that stacking this officer skill damage
Machines will be indispensable.
Locked on and ready to strike.
has some insane damage output for bases, and the other two howitzers really don't provide much. Like, this is going to do like 95% of the base damage. It's pretty insane. So hopefully we'll be able to show that. And I've got some awesome new tactics that we can try. Well, I'll use the new one, actually, so we won't be able to try that one. Oh yeah, we do have the base popping skills we can try though on some bigger bases. Ah yes, that's good advice, Sergeant. For free-to-play players, it is possible to awaken beaster officers, but do you want only one officer and just focus on that officer? It takes about 1.5 years, I would say, but you can do it, and that's a way to get exclusive officers for free. And even the older exclusive officers now, like Liberty or Red Heat, I mean, they are well worth it, even a year or two after they've been released. Actually, the only exclusive officers that really are dated, I would say at this point, are Saber and probably Rictus Reaper. I think they're pretty dated, antiquated. But the other exclusive officers are still pretty relevant, to be honest. Yeah, that's a good point too, guys. If you're like going alongside the advice for a free-to-play player to focus on one type of unit, don't try and worry about officers of a different that benefit a different unit type. And on the point of officers, for free-to-play, I would recommend always save up 720 statues before using them. So that way you can decide which officer you really want. Because if you use, say, 100 statues at a time, let's say every few weeks, and then Lilith releases a new officer, and you're like, well, I want that one instead, but now you're invested in this old officer and you move on. So just save up 720 and then make the decision. So that's how I do officers. I think that's important for free to play. Because you can't really get a lot of statues as free to play, actually. Max the lucky wheel also every time. The maxing every unit to grade 6 basically does give you some universal buffs, is why he's recommending that. So a lot of people don't know that. If you look at the unit tiers, there's buffs that apply to your whole army. So you have these ones in parentheses that say army. Research speed. So there's a couple of those, like all the way up to grade 6. Research speed 2%. And then after that, the rest is like training speed and stuff. So it's really the research speed bonus that you want. Okay, I must have updated this preset at some point. I think we are good to go. Yeah, I think it's about I think it is 130,000 gold for Lucky Wheel. I think that's the number. Either 120 or 130. 130 seems to ring a bell more so. And if you're doing your daily arms and battle honors events every day, minus speed up day, and not spending your gold in VIP, you should have no problem maxing the Lucky Wheel every time. Okay. We got Vile down here. Looks like she popped all these bases except for Vicari. Maybe she's gonna work his base over. So let's go find a spot of our own. We're gonna go have some fun. Maybe. Maybe not. Gotta be a spot down here somewhere. One. Oh, there. Let's see. Are they doing a 1v1? Ooh, they're doing a 1v1. Both great players. Yeah, that's other good advice too, guys, is do your 5 free daily bunkers every day. I'm really bad about that. I don't know who would win between these two. Vile's pretty fast. Vicari's really strong. He definitely knows how to B2B though. No issue there. But his howitzers do quite a lot of damage too. You guys ever want to know how to B2B? Learn something from this. Ooh, see that damage he's doing? This howitzer's trained. Big damage. Yeah, it's like one thing Vile's really good about is multitasking. So like as they were fighting there, she was also bringing this Raven over. Like that's pretty impressive actually. Oops. So Vicari is over 600. His all-time power is 618. Fully buffed, he's over 7. And then Vile is less than him. She's 608. But she's collector level 50. He's collector level 80. So he's got 30 collector on her. And he's got max modern howitzer tech and max modern tank tech. Vile has max modern howitzer tech, not sure on the tank tech. Best skill type for infantry, pure damage resist, actually. Because blast damage resist is actually a very specific mechanic, and while it helps, pure damage resist has the best overall reduction. This is why spawning Raven needs to actually be removed from the game, though. As useful as it is. This is as 1v1 as it gets. This is probably one of the best 1v1s I've seen in a long time, actually. Good karma if I mention call me in live stream. Didn't even call me Mike. Yeah, just for the hell of it, everybody say hello, Mike, in the chat. Uh-oh. Tides are turning. This is kind of suspenseful. That was crafty, what she just did there. Hey, Kev. They're both 600 mil plus. They're pretty equivalent in power, but Vic has 30 collector's levels on Vial. Ooh, see. Yeah, that's tough. I think Vial's got the skill. And then Vic, though, he's just got that additional damage. That might put him over the edge. I'm glad I was able to get this on live stream for you guys. This is I would say by far this is the best 1v1 I've seen in 3 years. Uh-oh. Okay, he just might have used a tactic on his Howie. Not sure if that's what I saw or not. He basically needs to get some officer skills off on his base to equal out the damage is what needs to happen. Yeah, I don't think she's watching, guys. She's busy. Oh, man. Val, you've got this. Oh. She went all out. Oh, it's so close. Oh, man. Oh, I'm dying on the inside. This is close. Oh, she got it. Ha! Nice. Damn. That was intense. Best 1v1 ever. Everybody give Val and Vic a shout out in the chat. That was awesome. That was awesome. No, they both did great. There was no failure on either side there. That was just an awesome 1v1 all around. Yeah. Damn. So, there you guys have it. That's the definitive evidence that skill can compensate for approximately 30 levels of collector. Proof is in the pudding. So, therefore, anybody 30 levels lower than my collector level, I can use that excuse from now on. That your skills should compensate for those 30 levels. Vile is the proof in the pudding right there. I'm just being facetious, but yeah, that was pretty awesome. I think Vic had Creeping Barrage, or he must have had some damage skill on his howitzer, because every time he kept pulling it out of his base, his Venturi officer was glowing orange or something. Yeah, I think he had a tactic on there. Yeah, I will probably, that's a good idea. I can probably cut that from the live stream and just upload that as a video. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. Nice. That was cool. Yeah, that was great. Pretty rare to see those awesome 1v1s. I mean, that was both players demonstrated skill, speed. Pretty, they both did great. That was awesome. That was pretty awesome. So yeah, I will try to cut that from the live stream. It'll take about a solid 30 hours for YouTube to process this live stream once we end it here in a little bit. So probably not for about a day, day and a half. I can grab that, and then I need to clip it, and it'll take some time to upload and stuff. So it'll take a couple days for me to get that clip by itself. But yeah, that was cool. All right, so I'm not sure we're gonna do too much here. We got about 10 minutes before I probably kill the live stream. I don't think there's particularly a lot anywhere we can go to clear out some bases and have some fun. Not gonna go fly somewhere on the map to sit and have a staring contest for another 2 hours. So if we can find something quick, we'll go. If we can't, then we can wrap up the stream just kind of chilling out, answering some questions, whatever. But let's see. Oh, it looks like they're talking in Moscow chat. So yeah, Vic, you think you used about 700 reserves or so, and then Lyle used 1400. Oh yeah, that's not too bad, actually. given the size of the bases. Yeah, like I said, it's refreshing to have people that have good sportsmanship and good attitudes, and Vic is one of those people, I think, for the very little that I've actually talked to him. Oh yeah, did he have a main battle tank? No, I don't know. I didn't pay attention too much. I think he used. Did he use 3 howitzers, guys, or did he use 4? Not sure. I gotta look at the clip. Let's see. I guess I don't know. 4? Okay. Yeah, very cool. So it's pretty even then, because yeah, he typically would have a main battle tank. So he could probably, yeah, that's like one thing that I can't do like B2B very well. If like I'm facing a equal power player and they have like a really good light tank with exclusive officers, I pretty much can't B2B that base. And like my light tank, I don't have good enough officers and good enough tech to really use that as a defense mechanism, because anybody who's going to 1v1 me is also bigger than me. All right, let's see what we got going on over here. Shame about Phoenix. We started off potentially with a high hope battle. Fizzled out. Fire ended up fighting it for him. SVG ended up fighting it for him. SVG is starting to push over here now. Not really any groups going on though. Stewie Griffin, 715 million power. He's killed me every time. I can defend myself against him for a little bit, and that's about it. He's just huge. Also, 618 all time. Fully buffed all the time. Pretty intense. All right. So we got about like 5 more minutes. So if anybody has any questions about the game or anything like that, you know, shoot. Got questions for me? Shoot. We'll probably wrap up here in 5 minutes, I think. Trying to keep it at the 2-hour mark for everybody. And next live stream would be Tuesday around server reset is the next one. So for those of you that have missed the last couple, new schedule. Trying to be a little bit more consistent with the live streams. Will be Tuesday, Thursday, server reset. Saturday, Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, US time, approximately. So shooting for 4 times a week for everybody. Give everybody a chance to join live streams across different time zones. Server reset during the week is just when I'm able to. And on the weekends, a little bit more flexible, obviously. But then if I do it earlier, can capture a lot more people from, you know, like Europe and US and other areas of the globe, which is important. Four howitzers or 4 anti-tank guns? Well, I don't know anybody that's running 4 anti-tank guns, but 4 howitzers is a pretty good setup, but you're only running 4 howitzers generally if you're a big giant whale, probably doing B2B. Typically, you're going to run 3 howitzers, even if you're a whale. If you're not a whale, then you're probably running 1 or 2. So, and if you're running non-max units, stop what you're doing and change your army and run only maxed units. That's the way to play the game. Desert Stormer. Oh, we got a Well, infantry creeping up to my base here. Oh, they're seeing if I'm online. Maybe. Huh. That was weird.
Our garrison will defend us.
Yeah, 89 million power. You should just be running basically one unit. For sure.
Commander, our garrison will defend us. Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Hard for me to even think back. 89 million power. That was a long time ago. Let's see if this is online. Oh, it's totally online. Yeah, right. I don't know if that was an accident. He just sent the infantry to his death, or if they were testing my base to see if it was online. Because it looks like he hit my base and went to run away. Got one hit. That's not enough to get any kills, though. At least I don't think so. Yeah. Cool. Like my luck, my bombers, my tanker jet never shields my bombers. Here, let's go out with a bang. Just for the heck of it. Even though it's my Sage setup and won't do hardly any damage. Why not? We'll just, we're just gonna push. Maybe the group will come with, maybe not. We'll just end the stream on a fun mash our units note. Yeah. There we go. There we go. All right. There's some fun to end the stream since there was a staring contest forever in the beginning and it didn't pan out. So anyway, guys, this is 2 hours of streaming on a Sunday morning. Been absolutely awesome. More lackadaisic atmosphere. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it though. I think the highlight though is definitely the 1v1 we captured with Vile and Vicari. Was absolutely awesome. I will try to get that clipped for everybody and uploaded. Right, like I said, probably take 2 or 3 days by the time I can get that for you guys, but we definitely do that. And if you guys want to support the stream, a couple ways to do that: like, subscribe, You can donate super chats monetarily, which helps the channel and me out. Otherwise, just come to the streams and watch and hang out, chat, have a good time. That's what it's all about. To keep a non-toxic atmosphere going. Try to promote that within your alliances and your conquests. As always, we're just all here to play the game and have fun. That's all it is, right? What it's all about. So, we don't need that stress from our daily lives coming in the game. Right, guys? So, anyway. Thank you, guys. You guys are watching DX7 Gaming. We'll see you guys next time.